Hey YouTube. So it's Father's Day and had a good day today. Did not do a lot of work, but it did a little bit of mowing and little odds and ends around the house. But the thing that I wanted to talk to you about today was what this preservative does to the price of the wooden stuff, just so you know, because I believe that there's a lot of different wood products that a sawyer can sell by using this, because surface treated wood is, more valuable than the regular wood that we're making. So here's the thing. All of the deck lumber that I have came to, if you count both sides and the edges and stuff, comes to about 550 square feet. Okay, so in other words, what I'm talking about here is I'm not just talking about, the 1 foot of board. I'm talking about all the board, all the way around. So doing all the way around the board, the deck surface, the the joist and stuff, the framing for the deck, I got about 550 square feet of coverage out of 5 gallons of this stuff. Now here's the thing. This Wood Life cost me, it was $115 at the store, plus it cost for tax and all in my state, it ended up being like $125. So when you do the math on this, it ends up, and this is sort of pricey if you think about it, a surface treated wood from this Wood Life copper coat makes the price of the wood jump up by 24 cents. And that does not include you doing the coating. But the good news is that if you compare treated lumber with non-treated, there's about $1.50 a board. Now, not a board foot, but so here's what I'm talking about. Let's compare 2x4s. So a 2x4 is 5.3. Now this is a 2x6, but a 2x4 is 5.3 board feet, but it's 8 square feet. Okay, you're looking at 4, 4, 2, and 2. That's 12. So there's a square foot in 1 foot of 2x4. So that means in an 8-footer there's 8 square feet. In a 12-footer there'd be 12 square feet. And 2x4s only now we're talking. So you have to be able to figure that math out to be able to calculate how much to charge for this stuff. But again, this would cost you about 24 cents per square foot. What you want to do is make sure you add that in, plus you have to add in whatever it costs for you to apply it. So like I say, with my roller I was getting about 550 square foot for a 5-gallon bucket of this stuff. So, and that includes doing the little ends and stuff. But the way I see it so far, it seems to be holding up. We had a really heavy rainstorm the other day. It didn't do anything towards washing any of the treatment or anything off. So it seems like it's a good product. But like I say, $115, $125 possibly for taxes or whatever. Depends on where you live. But it does seem like it's going to do a good job on the deck. But I don't know until time goes by. So the bad thing is it's empty. I have none left. So I can't make the handrail. I mean, I could make it, but I want it to be treated. So I'm not going to bother making the handrail right now. I do have the rest of the deck nailed down and everything. And it came out good. And I sent away for this online, free shipping today. I don't know, yesterday, I don't know why, but it was free shipping. So again, it's about $125 for 5 gallons. Okay, you can treat something about as big as this deck, 12 by 16, all the surfaces, and that's about it, plus the framing. You don't get much more than that to work with. Now I did work in the direct sun a couple times with it, but I didn't have the lid off of this, so I don't think I lost too much to evaporation. So anyway, just keep that number in mind. 24 cents per board foot you have to add, or square foot, you have to add to your product when you go to sell it. So, and plus whatever time it takes you to put it on. If you do it like I was doing it with a roller, you know, that's going to add quite a bit to the price of this. So you might want to do what some of the other guys were saying about dipping it. We're building a trough. You can actually build a trough pretty simple. All you got to do is take two 2x6s, turn them on edge, put plastic over it, put two 2x4s. It only has to be like yay wide. Put two 2x6s on the end. Dump the product down inside the plastic because it doesn't seem to eat plastic or anything. And then just soak a board, take it out, soak another board, take it out. It should be pretty quick. Okay. So then the one thing I want to say too yet is to add to this is this. I think that rolling it on with a roller spreads the product thinner, and I got a lot further with it. So what I would want to see done is maybe break it down into quarters or something, you know, the gallonage, or just keep track of it, because there might be a major difference between dipping it and rolling it on. I don't know what that difference is at this point, but I do know that if I roll it on, you're looking at 24 cents a board or a square foot. So you're going to have to do a little bit of testing there, but I really think it adds to your product line, because if you guys cut, you know, if you cut rough cut, and I'm talking about rough cut lumber here, if you cut rough cut, like let's say bevel siding, and you treat it, this could be a good addition to up the price of your product line. If you're cutting 1x12 or 1x for barn siding, or even board and batten siding, you can up your product line if you're going to treat that. And I think with siding you can just get away with treating one face. So there's a lot of things you might be able to do. Fencing, if you cut fence boards, you could, you know, cut a lot or treat a lot of them, and, you know, get something extra for your effort and up the price of your product and have a little bit more diverse products to sell. So anyway guys, that's about all for this video. But I'm hoping that you guys who are fathers are having a good Father's Day out there, and that at least one of your kids, whoever they are, you know, came to say Happy Father's Day to you. So have a good one. Bye.